I want to welcome you to another episode of God's Story. This is a weekly faith formation event where God's story is told and sometimes retold. And then at the end, we try to determine how this story is still real for us today. Today's story is called Transfiguration, and it's from the 17th chapter of Matthew. 6 days later, three of them saw that glory. Jesus took Peter and the brothers James and John and led them up the high mountain. His appearance changed from inside out right before their eyes. Sunlight poured from his face. His clothes were filled with light. They realized that Moses and Elijah were also there in deep conversation with Jesus. And Peter broke in. Master, this is a great moment. What would you think if I built 3 memorials here on the mountain? One for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. And while he was going on like this, babbling, a little light, radiant cloud enveloped him. And sounding from deep in the cloud, a voice said, "This is my son, my love, Mark, the focus of my delight. Listen to him." When the disciples heard it, they fell flat on their faces and they were scared to death. But Jesus came over and touched them and said, "Do not be afraid." When they opened their eyes and looked around, all they saw was Jesus. Only Jesus. Coming down the mountain, Jesus swore them to secrecy. He said, Don't believe a word that you have said. After the Son of Man is raised from the dead, you are free to talk. This is the gospel of our Lord. Now, go to our website and floreslutheran.org and look at the questions and see how that might connect to your life today. And you have a great week.